This breaks all sociological orders of the culture we're living in now. Sociological orders of the culture we're living in now. Because we are raising up women to be men. Because we are raising up women to be men.
In a recent lecture, megachurch pastor tdjakes made the claim that families are no longer valued in our society because we train women to be guys by subverting their femininity. The Potter House Dallas megachurch pastor made the remarks during a Summer Father's Day sermon headlined "Real Men Are Coming In." On YouTube, the post has approximately 600,000 views as of right now. According to Jake's doctrine, there is a divine order to creation, and it is broken when men lead. Woman, real men are coming. Jake said, if Adam had not allowed Eve to pour into him, sin would never have come into the world. Sin came into the world because Adam disturbed the order. Real men are coming, Jake said. If Adam had not allowed Eve to pour into him, sin would never have come into the world. Sin came into the world because Adam disturbed the order. We were not created to take from women. Your self-esteem is compromised when you have to ask your wife for lunch money. And Adam suddenly let the curse come in because he stopped pouring out. Jakes explained, because we are created to pour into you, and you are made to take what we pour into you and grow it and make it better. A Dallas pastor cautioned women against pouring too much into us. He knew that his message was in opposition to the one that now dominated culture. He underlined, nevertheless, that this defiance of God's will is destroying families. It breaks the whole sociological order of the culture we now live in because we are raising women to be men.
This breaks all sociological orders of the culture we're living in now. Because we are raising up women to be men.
And you are not applauded for your femininity. In modern society, you are applauded for how tough, rude, nasty, mean, aggressive, hateful, possessive you are. And you're climbing the corporate ladder. But we're losing our families, Jake said to Applause. I am aware that you may purchase a car and a home for yourself. But unless you identify a need for which I can fill one, I have no place in your life. Therefore, stop telling me at home how much you don't need me and then asking me why I avoid, he concluded. The discussion went something like this. Let's show guys how indispensable they are. And it's born out of pain because we wounded you, misled you, told you lies, and fooled you. And you entered thinking the pain had been cured. But be careful what suffering produces, Jakes advised. Instead of trying to replace males, the mega church lead urged women to hold them to higher standards. In terms of anatomy, men are injected. When the males flood in, life begins. Jake told his audience, we were meant to flow. You were made to hold what flows in, physically as well as spiritually. We are designed to blend in. Jakes also exhorted dads to recognize their responsibility.
My wife's brother got sick the other day, really sick, and we were out of the country, and I knew she was upset because I know her. And I know how to read her signs. It's not that she falls apart or anything like that. She has little smoke signals that send up that says SOS. And if you don't learn how to read the person's signals that you're married to, you can't stay with them. The Bible says, dwell with a woman according to knowledge. The better you understand her, the better the chances you are of being able to be with her. So I knew she was upset. I came where she was and I sat down on the bed beside her and I started praying for her.
For supporting their families financially, and physically. Filling is about more than just money. Just because you sent a check doesn't make you a father. A good father and a good husband are not the same thing. You could excel at one more than the other. He said, you can be.
The court can make a man pay child support, but they can't make him give child support. Because child support is not a check, it's attention.
Be a better mother than a wife, the pastor said, because mothers are frequently better at being mothers than wives. Kids are quickly won over to their side, and the kids turn into her tribe and her support group. She marshals her forces the instant she starts to distrust him, stated Jakes. He asked moms to refrain from using their kids as pawns to exact revenge on their fathers because doing so harms the kids. The court can make a man pay alimony, but they can't make him pay alimony because alimony is not a check. Attention, he said. When you take father's love away from a child, or the father doesn't know how to give love to a child outside of a woman, the child is damaged.